Today I'm going to show you how to make a paper Minecraft server. My name is Lauri and I will guide you through this step by step. As the first thing, Google paper server jar. Click on the first link and then pick paper. Here you can download the latest paper jar file. And if you are looking for older versions, click here. I will pick the latest, so just click on the big blue button and the installer will be downloaded. Save the file somewhere easily accessible, like your desktop for example. Then create a folder next to it and call it something like paper server. Add the downloaded jar into that folder and then double click on the jar. It will start generating all the necessary files for your server. If you are getting an error while trying to run the jar file, you most likely have an outdated Java version or a bat. To check your Java version, write java-version in the command prompt. And to see all the different Java instances you have installed, write where java. Once all the folders have been installed, we can continue. Next, we need to create a batch file that we can use to start the server. For that, click on the link in this video's description. It will lead you to a paper start script generator. The first thing we need to pick here is how much RAM do we want our server to have. My PC is pretty beefy, so I'll pick 6 GB. More than enough for me and a couple of friends. If you're not sure how much RAM to pick, there's also a RAM guide linked down below. Next is the file name. This should be the same as the jar file name in your server folder. So let's copy it from there and paste it here. Then pick the platform you're on. I'm on Windows, so I'll pick that. And finally are the flags. Unless your server is running on an ancient Java version like Java 8, there's no reason to use any additional flags. Modern Java versions are far more superior and the need for random flags has been long gone. Once all of this is done, click download at the bottom here. Add the start.bat into your server folder now, and we are ready to test out the server. Double click on the start.bat file and your server will start booting up. Soon you will see a message saying that you need to accept the Minecraft EULA. Press any key to close the terminal and open the eula.txt. In here, replace the false with true and save the file. Let's see if the server starts up now. As you can see, everything seems to have started up nicely. To keep the server running, you need to keep the terminal open. Closing your PC or the terminal will also close down the server. Let's now test it out by joining as well. As the server name, you can write whatever, but as the address, write localhost. We were able to join and everything is running smoothly. If you wish to edit your server's view distance, game mode or other properties, then it can be done in the server.properties file. You can also install plugins to the server by just adding them to the plugins folder right here. But currently the server is only working on LAN, meaning only people who are connected to the same network as you can join. To make it so that everyone can join, no matter where they are in the world, you need to forward the port that Minecraft runs on. The default port for Minecraft Java is 25565 and it can be changed in the server properties file. The easiest way to forward your port is to go to portforward.com. This website has everything you need to know. Just choose your router from the list they have and follow the tutorial given. Sometimes you might not be able to forward the port yourself though. So you need to call your internet provider and ask them for help on how I can open the port 25565. Once the port has been forwarded, your server is ready to go. To join, use your own IP plus the port you just opened. You can get your own IP by googling what's my IP. Altogether, the server address should look something like this. But please, only share this with the people you trust, because spreading your personal IP to random people is not recommended, since they can DDoS you or potentially do other harmful stuff. But what if all of this is just too much, confusing, and you don't want to mess around with self-hosting, port forwarding and keeping your PC on 24/7? Well, then I would recommend to use Wise Hosting. to create your own paper server here. You first need to pick a plan for your needs. I even got a guide linked down below in the description if you're not sure how much RAM you should get. Once you have picked out the server plan, our onboarding process will help you get to the game panel. And now, in the versions tab, just pick paper and click install. Easy as that, now you have the paper version installed on your server. You can even add plugins with just a single click. If that all sounds good, then check us out at wisehosting.com. And if you are hosting with us for the first time ever, use the code HELLO at checkout and you will even get 25% off on your first month. Thanks for watching.